All right, Ruger, we're gonna do this. You're gonna help. Pull your weight around here.
Yeah.
Okay? Gotta earn your keep, bro. You gotta do something instead of walking around looking all cute. All right, Ruger, let's do this. Welcome back, friends. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I wanted to pick up the camera and take you guys along with me this day. I was just behind on everything, and I knew that it would be super motivating if you were just feeling a little bit behind as well. I'm also sharing a ton of decluttering and organizing in this one. I go through my closet, which was completely unintentional, and we literally load up my cart to the brim and go to the donation store. So this is going to be a good one, especially for January. It's a new year. We should all be going through our things, purging the things that don't serve us, and keeping the things that we truly love and use. So starting here in the bedroom, the boys had a little sleepover night here in our room. So I was just picking up all their pillows and blankets. I'm going to go ahead and make my bed, and then we have a mountain of laundry to tackle. I've definitely been having those moments in my house thinking, how does it get out of control and so messy so quickly? I'd like to think overall we're pretty neat and tidy, but I guess that's just life on the go. And I'm in a busy phase of life right now, and I know that we all kind of go through those phases, but I feel like I try and knock out a ton of things in one day to maybe have an easier day the next day, and then the next day is just as busy. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys feel that way too. Life is just non-stop, and I know I'm gonna miss it someday, but sometimes it could just be mentally and physically and emotionally exhausting, and that's how I was feeling this day. You heard me talking to my dog. I really didn't want to get up and do this. I've been really struggling with that lately. I've also been feeling under the weather, so you guys can probably tell I'm very congested doing this voiceover, but the show must go on. I feel like there's no sick days for us parents, and I was just doing my best this day, doing what I could get done, and I ended up being pretty productive. After I get through this mountain of laundry, how satisfying is watching this pile go down? Stick with me, you guys. It is so good. This is like 4 loads of laundry, and it took me just under 20 minutes, so not too bad. But I end up in my closet, and wait until you see everything that I was able to purge and get rid of and donate. I ended up hanging and putting everything away off camera because I didn't want to bore you guys. I just kind of feel like after watching me sort that large pile, I didn't want to put you guys through that. But before I did that, I did take a few minutes to go through my closet like I just mentioned. It's very hard to film in here, so I'm just kind of giving you guys a glimpse just to maybe remind you, motivate you, and just kind of update you on everything that I was able to go through. And it is so rewarding. So I hope if you're watching this, that this gives you the motivation to get up and go through whatever space it is in your home that's been driving you crazy, or maybe you too need to go through clothes. I got rid of some really good pieces, and I always offer things to my sisters first, and then whatever they don't want, I'll go ahead and donate. So I got rid of a ton of stuff. I think it was about 4 trash bag size bags worth of stuff. And now I don't need to go buy new hangers. I can just use the hangers that I was able to get rid of the clothes, and everything will just fit in here so much nicer, and it won't be as stuffed. Pile of clothes I'm going to donate. Look at all these hangers. Obviously organizing the closet will come next, but this is a huge start, and this feels really, really good. I just wanted to offer some words of encouragement because we've all been there. We all feel like we don't want to be doing things around the house. We'd rather be watching Netflix or going and doing something fun. But the hardest part is just getting started. And then once you start, you kind of can't stop. It just is like a domino effect. So just remember that, grab a bag, get started. Even if maybe only take 30 minutes of your time to go through something, go through that drawer, that closet, that cabinet, that room, and I'm telling you, you will feel so much better. It's like a weight gets lifted. That feels really good that I went through and did all that. That has been on my to-do list for so long, and in the grand scheme of things, it really didn't take that long. So I urge you, grab some trash bags and go through everything, touch it, look at it, feel it, think about it, and if it doesn't excite you, get rid of it. There is so many cute things that I put in these bags that I love, but I didn't wear it, or I wore it once and I've just been hanging on to it. So got everything bagged up. I always offer things to my friends and family first, and then whatever they don't want, I'll go ahead and take it to donation. So this is your push. I was actually watching Alexandra Buter. She did a full closet refresh and went through all of her stuff, and she made some really good points. So I want to urge you to go over to her channel and watch her closet video. But it feels really good. I have this whole pile of hangers that I have now. So instead of going to buy more hangers, go through your closet first. That's a good place to start. And if you need more hangers, or you want to switch over to all the velvet hangers like I want to, then maybe that's different. But we don't need more stuff, you guys. We don't. Let's just keep the things that we are using or that hold a special place for us. So anyways, I don't want to keep rambling, but that felt really good, and I'm not even feeling 100%. I'm definitely fighting a bug of some sort, but I push forward and it feels good. If you've been around my channel for some time, then you know that I use these cabinets here to store some of my decor. I like to rotate stuff, you know, especially throughout the year. You kind of rotate spring and summer and winter, and then of course like fall and Christmas, which I have that stuff in a separate storage, but this is more like kind of neutral throughout the rest of the year style decor, and they're just pieces that I've wanted to hang on to, but I love to a couple times a year go through these cabinets because I know I can thin them out, even if it's by a couple things. So since I was taking things to the donation store anyways, I thought this was a good moment to go through these cabinets. You guys will actually see me load up the car here in a second. Here is some of the stuff that I went through in my kitchen. I did that off camera. My whole family was in here, so you guys are gonna see me put some things in some baskets that I'm purging from my kitchen. I'm just going through one cabinet at a time and getting rid of really nice stuff, but I don't need it anymore. So to the donation center, we're gonna load up the car. You guys are gonna see how full it was. And then of course I had to do a quick hot lap at the thrift store. It's not a shop with me, but just like a little glimpse. I left empty-handed, but it's still really fun to see what's out there. So I dropped off all those clothes to my sister's house so my nieces and her can see if they want anything. And like I said, we can just donate the rest. But we took everything else, a lot of the home decor, to the donation center, as you guys just saw. And now I'm back home. This is my guest bedroom. This is my catch-all, I don't know. I hate that I call it a storage closet, but you guys, that's what it's treated like a lot of the time. So recently, one of you were asking about this room and asking how I was doing, holding me accountable, and it's not as bad as it's been. So let's give credit where credit's due, but it needs some help. Let's be honest. We still have bags out. Let me know in the comments if you guys are keeper of the bags as well. If a bag is still good, I'm hanging on to that thing and reusing it. So we're putting that in my wrapping paper storage bin under the bed in here. I actually have more home decor I forgot that I had in bins underneath this bed, so I will go through those another day. I also had some stems from this year that I bought at Target for Christmas, so we're going to go ahead and put those away. My sheets that I wanted to get washed that were on my bed that are Christmas need to get put away. Just loose ends, so nothing terrible, but just making sure everything finally gets put away where it belongs. Another great way to purge things in your house is to throw it on Facebook Marketplace. Make a few bucks if it's worth it. A lot of stuff I'll just take the tax write-off. I know that sounds terrible, but I'll donate it and take the tax write-off because it's usually worth more than selling it anyways. But these two pieces I love, and I knew somebody else would love them too, and they were still worth something, you know, pretty decent. So I went ahead and took pictures and listed them on Marketplace to get those sold, and then whatever I make, I can treat myself to a Starbucks or maybe invest in something else for my home that I'm trying to invest in things that are better quality. So quality, not quantity, right? Is that what they say? So as I'm getting older, I'm learning that I'd rather save my money up for nicer things than just have a bunch of cheap things that just add up around the house. So that's what I'm trying to do here in this new year. And it makes me feel better about cleaning. I don't feel as overwhelmed because I take pride in what I have in here. And when something looks nice, I want to treat it better. This was getting later in the afternoon. We were actually going to step out of the house as a family. We went and saw the movie Migration with the ducks. It's like an animated kids movie. It was so cute, you guys. Highly recommend. It was adorable. But before we stepped out for the evening, I wanted to take a minute to straighten up the family room and straighten up the kitchen. I knew it didn't need a ton and it would take very little effort for such a lot of reward that it's going to give me when we leave the house and come home. It's going to feel good to come home and then I can make dinner. I ended up making spaghetti and meatballs with breadsticks and Caesar salad. It was such an easy dinner. We've been trying to eat at home more. One of our weaknesses is going out to eat. My husband and I, we love trying new places, trying new foods, and going out to eat, but we are trying to get better in this new year and eat at home more. And honestly, like I was saying, I feel like if the kitchen is picked up and the house is picked up, we want to spend more time here. So that's what I'm really trying to do, is just take even the few minutes to pick up something. It's going to be better than when I started. by this point of the day, I was really starting to feel drained. I was kind of feeling this bug that I currently have coming on, and during the day I usually feel okay, but come the afternoon, early evening, it just really hits me and I need to slow down. So I'm actually laying down on my couch doing this voiceover and I just don't feel good. So I'm gonna go ahead and in the video here, we're gonna go see that movie together. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy lives to support my channel and watch my videos. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.